Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. So today we're going to be doing week 1 check-in. So basically last week I introduced you guys to my new payday budget planner that's inside one of my A6 binders. So if you want me to see me going through this, please do go into last week's video. But just to zoom you guys in to make it a little bit more easier for you to see and just to check off some of the transactions that have happened. Our bins did come out as we had planned, and we also did pay for the gym. Our rent did come out, and we did pay the school fees, and the electric did come out. So you'll notice here I didn't mark off Virgin. Virgin actually came out this day here, so I'm just going to mark this off. And then so Virgin at €10 did come out. Actually no, it came out today. Never mind that, it came out today. But anyways, today is the start of a new week because it's a new payday. So we had one pay last week, so if we open that up, you guys will be able to see. So you will have saw last week, this is what we had. So I'm going to take out this notebook. I'm going to move that folder away, and we have this here then. So again, I'll zoom you in a little bit more. So you can see it was the 1st of September. So we did put €50 into our deposit, making it a total of €50 in the pay yourself first. So again, this is savings or investments that you want to prioritize over anything else in your budget. It doesn't have to be a huge thing, it can be a small thing, but it's, you know, you're paying yourself first basically, paying your future. So next up we have essential expenses. So our rent did come out, but we break down our rent over 4 paydays. Utilities, we did put in the €20 like we had said. The food did get 100 like we said. The fuel got €30 for some reason. I'm not quite sure why it did that. So there is a bit of a difference there. The clothing did get €5. And medical did get €10. So then we move over here to the annual costs. So let's see, insurance did get €5. The NCT did get €5. We did put €100 into Christmas. School did get €2, and again that's just to keep that ticking over. Birthdays did get €5, and maintenance did get to €10. So we did put that 127 into there. We have no remaining debt, but if you did, this is where you'd put your debt, or any kind of extra debt payments or anything like that. The broadband we did put in $875 into there. The phones, and that's mine and Robert's phones, we did put €5 into that. And again, that's just us breaking down those bills over 4 paydays because Robert gets paid on a weekly basis. So next off, we still have more nice things. We did allocate €4 into Netflix. We did pay, we did put 99¢ into my iCloud. That 1460 was actually a negative, so that worked it off for the household. Myself and Robert did take the €23 between us, 10 for me, 10 for Robert, and 13 for me because I pay for mine and Ava's McDonald's on a Friday. And again, this 1460 for the eating out here, that was to pay back. The day before our budget, we did get a takeaway, so we had to pay ourselves back for that, and that was €70.94. So then we move on to everything else. So these are kind of like my challenges or our current savings. So let's see. Our glasses, we did put €10. So the swimming, we did the scratch and save challenge, and it ended up being €11. Then the weddings for next year was €5. Our holiday for next year was €15. The 400 challenge, which is a savings card that I have, was €5, and the fiver challenge, which is at the back of this, did get €5 into it. So you can see then we move on to our spending tracker. So we have the bins came out, they're like a direct debit. Then we had Robert's gym, which came out of his own money. We had, I don't know why I did this so dark, but it says Dunn Stores household. It was $14.60, which is what was covered here. I bought a cushion for like autumn. We had some clothing. This is supposed to be like a green color, but it kind of came out weird, the same color as this. But clothing was €5. We bought a tie for the wedding. Robert's brother's wedding was last Friday, $29.95. We had a prescription, was €5. We then had a haircut, and Robert got some food out last Thursday with his own money. We had some groceries, again the gift for the wedding for Robert's brother. We had some more groceries here, these 3. We had some fuel for the car. Then myself and Robert, we went to McDonald's with Ava, and we kind of split between us. Chemists for some medical, groceries. We had some eating out. We paid school fees. The electric utility bill came out, which was $174.06. Robert topped up his motorbike with petrol. We had more eating out, and then we had some groceries yesterday in Centra. So what I'm going to do with this information is, if we flick over to this spending check-in section. So I broke down our spending from this into here. So you can see in the Karen and Robert section, we started off with a total of €101.57. We added €23. So €101.57, and we add €23, which gave us $124.57. But we did use, and I kind of calculated this beforehand, we did use $98.10 of that. So $98.10, leaving us with $26.46, and that's like in the bank. We don't take that out and use it in cash. So next up we have house. So you can see we used we had $0. We added the $14.60 in our budget, and we used that $14.60. And that was basically, as I said, just to cover that cost, and there's nothing remaining. So with the clothing we had 25, we added 5, making 30, but then we also used €5, bringing us back down to 25. In the wedding category, so here is something that will happen. So we had $29.95 in there, okay? And we added 111.54, making it 141.49. And then we used €229.95. So 229.95, which leaves us with a deficit. So we now owe ourselves money again of minus 88.46. So yeah, we are starting with a minus there. Medical, we had €100, we added 10, and then we ended up using €20 this week. So that leaves us with €90. So just to kind of highlight this one, because we are in a negative with that guy. Groceries, we started with 0, we added 100, and we used €95, which leaves us with 5. Fuel, we used 0. We started with 0. We actually started in a deficit, if I'm being honest. We started with €15. Anyways, we added 30, but we ended up using $45.50, which means that it's $15.50 again in the negative. You can see a running trend happening here. Again, dining started with 0. We did actually add $14.60, but I'm just going to say we added nothing. And we ended up using this week $35.80. which means that we are in the negative this week, or at the end of last week, or at the end of the week, whatever, whichever way you want to say it, again, of 35. Whoops. School is 140. We didn't add anything. Well, we added the 2, but not to our cash envelopes. That was just kind of online. I let it build up until it gets to 5, and then I change it to cash. We ended up paying 70 euros for her school fees, which leaves us with 70 euros. So you can see there is 3 categories there that are overdue. So let's see how much we spent. 98.10, 14.60, €5, 229.95, 20 euros, 95, 45.50, 35.80, and 70 euros. We spent 613 euros 95 cents this week, which is a lot. And that's not including our bills, like the bins, the electric, and the rent that came out. So yeah, 613 euros 95 cents is what we had. So some of these categories are going to go in here starting with a negative, and I'm hopeful that I'll be able to pay the wedding off and that sort of stuff this week. So just to move on, I'm going to go and show you guys what's actually left. So as I said, this is online. I can't do anything about that. But if we go to clothes, so if we zoom it out a little bit here, so if we go to clothes, there should be 25 euros left in clothes, and this is our clothing folder here, and you can see there is 25 euro, and that's going to stay in there. Wedding is over. This was specifically for Robert's brother's wedding, and we're now in the deficit of that. Medical is in my purse here in these dividers. So if we flick to, you can see here they are. If we flick to medical, it's saying we should have 90 euros remaining. So we have 50, 70, 90. So that is correct for that guy. Then we have groceries. So groceries are saying is 5. Groceries is here again in those thing, and we have 5. So I'm going to take this 5 out and put it up here because that's not going to roll over. Then we have fuel. Again, we're in a deficit of 15.50 because Robert topped up his motorbike yesterday before I got to add more to the fund. Dining, again, 35.80 over, and school is 70 euros. So school is in here, and we have 50, 60, 70. So that is correct. So I'm going to do some new things. So if we come back to this 5 euro that we took out of the groceries, we come to this folder here where I actually store this file. So we have our 5 euro savings. We have all of our kind of savings and challenges for the next year or so, or however long it takes for us to do them. So night away is going to get this guy. I forgot. I have this savings challenge called Roll to Save, and if you do it all, it's 150 euros, and you get a little dice with it. So this is our night away. But then I also have, I don't need that actually, I also have the spare change challenge. So it goes up to 365, so it's like a penny a day sort of thing, but because I want it to be universal for everybody, this is going to click into here, and these two are going to run side by side for each other. So what I'm going to do is I am going to move this out of the way because it's finished for this video. Put it back at the start here. So we have the spare change challenge, but first we're going to roll for the night away. Okay, so I'm going to take this out and my little dice, put them there. So we have the 5 euro from the groceries. We then have some change from throughout the week. So we have another 5, 6, woo, 7, 7.22, €7.22, plus that 5 is €12.22. €12.22. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll to save some of this first. So if we get 1 to 6, technically we can roll twice. So we'll see how it goes. And this specifically is for a night away for myself and Robert. So we have a 2. So I'm going to mark this first 2. And I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to roll another time. We got a 1. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. Actually, I'm going to do it like that. And we're going to roll one more time. And we got a 6. So we have 6. So that's €9 that we're after putting into this challenge today. So the way I'm going to do it is, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's a good start to this guy. And every single week I have spare change, I will be, as long as we have €6, I will be rolling to save first and then doing the spare change challenge, because the spare change challenge is going to go in my tin, and as you can hear, it does have money in there already. So what I'm going to do is figure out how much we have left. So we have 2, 50, 70, 80, 90, 3, 22. So €3.22 is what we're going to put in. And because we have a €3.22 here, we're just going to mark that off. So they are eeny beeny little teeny weeny ones. And by the time you watch this, they should be on my Etsy shop. Everything you see should be on my Etsy shop. The roll to save, this card, the binder, this guy, they all should be. So I'm going to put this in. Oh, did I not add that up properly? I'll be okay. There's more than enough money inside to do it. I might have been 313. 312. Ah, it doesn't matter. As I said, lots of money's in there. So that's it, guys. So in a new video, I will be doing the paycheck budget for week 2. Setting that up with you guys. So yeah, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really do hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope that you like my new challenges that I'm going to do. And yeah, it's a pity about those overages that we have to start off. It's not ideal, but hopefully they will be gone and done by the next week. And this is the whole point of me doing this, to keep myself in check and going back to basics and just really pointing out to ourselves that we do overspend in a lot of areas and have to take from others to pay off what we've already spent, which isn't ideal. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.